What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the amazing new Ark map, Valguero. It's a new map name. Super exciting. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I want to do a bit of a brief video to show you guys some of the amazing new locations on Valguero. What is it? Whatever he's called. The map is beautiful as hell, man. I'm so excited. New map for Ark. New dinosaurs, jellyfish things in the seas. Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing a series on this, but I just really want to show you the map real brief, real quick. Let's explore Valguero. Canganero. So this is a starting area. One of the starting areas is so beautiful, man. Look at this. There's like all the dinos in the world, all gently grazing and eating things. Look how happy they are. It's really beautiful. Nice little waterfall over here as well. I kind of want to explore over there. I've just seen a huge mountain. Look over there in the distance. That is a bad boy mountain right there. I'm going to go over there. This map just keeps getting better and better, man. So we're kind of opposite where we were. Right down in that direction. And now we're over here. Like the waterfalls. The mountains just keep getting taller and bigger. There's like bees nests and stuff everywhere. There's hell pigs. Some of those bad boys. Tyrannosaurus. Everything's over in this area. This is a really pretty map. For anyone daring enough to try and get to the top of here, it's the Visqueen. I found it's there, look. Zoop, 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 zoop. So you can't go up to the top of that mountain, which is such a shame because that looks like a really cool place. But I'm going to keep heading over. I'm going to keep going around the side of the mountains, and we're going to see what's going on over in the cold biome. So it's just started snowing over here, which makes it look even more picturesque. But oh my goodness, this is such a nice location. You got a nice little river that's coming down from inside of the mountain. The Visqueen's kind of there, so you can't go any further. Man, this is really pretty. It's a really, really cool map. This is a really, really cool map. I'm not seeing anything that I'm not really liking. There's quite a lot of flat areas, quite a lot of built-up areas as well. This is a nice little bit between the two. I'm really excited to see what else there is. So just arrived at the blue obelisk. As you can see from above, this is really picturesque again. It looks as if like the obelisk is floating in between some ice. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Again, from this sort of angle, you've got really high mountains up on the sides. I've been in that little cave. There's not really much in there, just a bit of iron and some metals and stuff. But it's a really pretty map. It is a shame you can't build up on top of that mountain, but I understand why it is way too high. And the sort of cloud feature and stuff that they put a lot of effort into this map. You can see so much effort's gone into this map. Okay, I've just got to show off this location. This is stunning. This is probably one of the best little locations I've ever seen on a map on Ark. This is gorgeous. You got the huge high mountains at the top. Little river, like lake type deal down here. And then the waterfall. That is so pretty. That is a really good view. That is so pretty. Looks like there's a frozen waterfall down there as well. Maybe something that you can go into? Maybe? I don't know. Something we can probably explore when we start playing this map. I don't want to spoil too much while I'm looking through it. But yeah, this is a really picturesque location. Really picturesque. You see on the map, I'm kind of where my fingers are right now. Around 10:45. So it's still only done quarter of the map. Still lots more to view. All I'm doing is go around the edges and just have a look at some interesting features. Coming out of the cold area, we've just now come across some like fields and plains. And the first thing I'm noticing about this map is there's a lot of water placement. And water naturally looks really, really good on these maps. And there's a lot of water placement, a lot of random water placements. It doesn't seem like there's just lots of open fields and mountains. Between it, there's always little rivers and stuff. A lot of detail, again, has gone into this. Like, as you can see just there between the two trees, there's like a little mini waterfall again there. You can see the water foaming up in the distance. Very, very pretty map. Very pretty map. I was wrong about the foaming waterfall in the distance. It's a double waterfall. That makes it twice as pretty. 2 times the prettiness for the waterfalls. Amazing. As I was saying literally a minute ago, that's where I was with a little lake, and I followed up to the waterfall here. That's where we were originally, down that little bit. We've kind of done this quarter. And as you can see here, there's just more water. More water, more hills, more mountains, more luscious trees. More vantage points. You can see all the like the flat areas everywhere. It's really well sculpted. This could be the prettiest map on Ark. We've been blessed with some Ragnarok / the center / ISO crystal maps. Styly ruins. We've been blessed. And it's over a waterfall, for Christ's sake. It looks good. It looks good. Look at that. Oh my god. We're currently over like the swamp area, the mangrove type horrible snake place, which actually looks really cool against the normal embankment, actually, rather than it being completely covered, which was something that always annoyed me. I like that it's just on one side. You can see like this is a dangerous area, and there's another amazing waterfall going all the way up into the mountain with even more ruins. So picturesque. There's so many things on this map that remind me of the island, and then I turn around, it looks like Ragnarok, and then I look somewhere else, it looks like the centre. This to me screams the island, this little crevasse, but then as you look up, it looks like Ragnarok. It's so cool. It's a very, very cool map, very, very pretty. I'm just coming out of the foresty tree type area. I'm excited to see what's next. Okay, firstly, can we just respect the trees? Waka waka eh eh, it's time for Africa. This is very, very Plains of Africa-ish. This is cool. This is very, very beautiful. High rocks again at the back. I believe, looking at where we are, that is going to be this queen. So I don't think we're going to be able to go into there. I think there's a river behind there, looking how it dips down. But then looking over there, that is very Ragnarok. Very, very Ragnarok-esque. With the way that the white stones look against it with the mountains. There's like a flat ridge up there, which I'm really interested to look into. River running through it. This is a pretty map. I keep saying it, but like for you guys, it's just a few seconds between the clips. But for me, like I'm traveling between it and seeing it all, and I like. I may have actually found the most beautiful place on this map. I think it's right here. I think this is the most beautiful place. I kind of came up to have a look at this cliff overhang that I said I was going to look at. And as I came up, I saw the river. And I saw the waterfalls going into the river. And I noticed that it actually curves up. And comes from the mountain. Rather than just being a random river. That's so cool. So many details. And then as we come up all these rocks, you can see like the way that it's been constructed. This has been constructed with a base in mind. This has been done to think this would be a really cool base place where you can overlook and have a look at the amazing view. And then I've kind of just spoiled myself and shot myself in the foot by saying that was the best view. Because now there's like 5 waterfalls. 6 if you count the small one. What the hell? That is gorgeous. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's very good. Now, I'm not a massive fan for building kind of undercover. I like building in the open, I like building high. But I've seen a lot of people on my servers in the past do a lot of cool things, especially on things like Dark and Light. And this reminds me very much of Dark and Light, the sand area in Dark and Light on Shadow of Faith. Because it's kind of undercover, but there's still a route above it where you can go. This is a really cool base place. This is actually a really, really, really cool base place. You've got the water, you've got the river, you've got the waterfall. The river continues downstream. It opens up at the bottom. It kind of bottlenecks up. And you can imagine that's where you'd have your main base. Very, very cool. I don't know why, but this reminds me so much of Skyrim. I think it's because some of the burial grounds on Skyrim are kind of like dome upwards, and then you go inside them. This reminds me very, very much of Skyrim, and I kind of want to see what's inside it. I can already see some glowing stuff in the water. It's kind of like an underground type area. You can see some more trees down there as well. I want to have a look. Yeah, this is pretty down here. This is pretty down here. The water's ridiculously blue. There's Jerboas everywhere. You want Jerboas? This way you go. This way you go. Jerboa Central right here. Jerboas, the swimming horses. In case you want a rare swimming horse, this is where you come from. Yeah, this is a cool location. I can't really find the way out of it. I think you'd have to build something out of it. But again, that could look really sick if you did it right. I was just about to tell everybody that the redwood area is boring. And then I came across this solitary cherry tree. Cherry blossom. Wow. You can't tell me that's not pretty. This is cool. I've kind of like looked over the rest of the redwood, as you can see on the map. From around about 80, 60 all the way to 80, 30 I am now. And it's been very plain, very island type redwood. Nothing particularly interesting. But then I found this, and this is extremely picturesque. Very oriental. Yeah, I like it. Very cool. So unfortunately, it does look as if that might be one of the only things of value in the redwood that I've seen, which is a bit of a shame when the rest of the map looks so cool. This is pretty cool, this little crystal type cave deal. Maybe mineable, don't know. Something I'll give a try when we start the series. But yeah, a little bit underwhelmed with the redwood area. Maybe something under development that needs a little bit more work. But the rest of the map so far has been sweet and wicked. Let's continue across. We're about 3/4 of the way through now. We've almost come full circle now. There's a few more areas just at the top, which are very similar to what we've already kind of looked at. This is interesting for me because it's really spiky rocks, and I've kind of had a bit of a scout around to see if there's anything in particular that's underneath it. I haven't been looking for caves or anything today. I just kind of want to show you guys what the map looks like, so you get a bit of an idea whether it's worth playing in it or not. And then I'm going to kind of shoot over there because I've seen some sticky out rocks over there. I'm going to shoot over there, see what's going on there. And we'll see if there's anything else interesting that pops up. But yeah, I thought this was quite interesting, having massive spiky rocks like this. This is beautiful. Look at the rocks. Look at the way it's been positioned. It's like a portal to the soul. I love it. So I've had a bit of a scout round. I've kind of had a look at some other features. And I have to be honest, I think you should play this map. I think if you're an Ark fan, and you kind of want a map that's inside out, so I've been having a bit of a brief look, and it looks as if the sea, the ocean side of stuff, is in the middle of the map rather than the outside of it. I really like that idea because the ocean is so often unlooked when playing normal Ark, vanilla Ark, like the island and stuff. I think people don't tend to go out to the ocean because that's where the Visqueen is, and apart from a few of the high level dinos, you don't really mess about in there unless you get deep sea loot crates or anything like that. Whereas here, with it being in the middle, it makes it a lot more prominent. I think it's going to be a lot more like a seafaring style map, which I like. I very, very much like that. I've seen sharks absolutely everywhere. There's none on the screen right now because it's to call me a liar. There's jellyfish right there, and there's a dead thing over there. Yeah, very, very cool map. You should 100% give this a play. I'm really looking forward to playing it. I'm going to have a bit of a scout round, see if I can find some other bits and pieces for some other content for later on. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you next time, guys.